Nestled into the northwest corner of the United States lies the small town of Bellingham, Washington. Originally inhabited by the Lumi people, the first Europeans settled in 1853 on the shore of what the natives called Whatcom, meaning noisy water, or Whatcom Creek. Today, the very waters that led Europeans to the town still thrive, and Bellingham residents can enjoy all that Whatcom Falls has to offer. With 241 acres of land, Whatcom Falls has 4 waterfalls, several miles of walking trails, and leads from Lake Whatcom into Bellingham Bay. With Whirlpool Falls, a popular swimming hole, to a breathtaking bridge built in 1938 as a Roosevelt Works Progress Administration project, it seems that no matter the season, there is always something new to discover.
My name's Krister.
Yep, I'm Kim, and this is my granddaughter Freya. Say hi.
They come here just about once a week.
Hold my hand.
Yeah, perfect day today.
What's your favorite part of Whatcom Falls?
I don't know, just the winding paths and the waterfalls that are over there, and being able to play in the water with Freya.
911. Yes, I'd like to report an explosion. Okay. Up about Alabama Hill. 911.
Yeah, I'm sure you've already received a call about a huge fire on Alabama Hill.
Okay. 911.
Yeah, I'm on Iowa Street and I just saw like a very big...
Well, on the afternoon of June 10th, 1999, what happened here was that a pipeline that's just upstream from us that crosses the creek that really everybody had kind of forgotten about burst that day.
Hi, I'm Pam Brady, and I'm a Bellingham resident. I mean, it was gasoline that was in the pipeline, which is, of course, highly flammable, and 237,000 gallons that escaped into the creek, so you can imagine the volatility of that and what an explosion that would have created.
The gas flowed down for 2 miles before it actually found an ignition source, and then this whole creek in part of the park blew up. Killed every living thing in the creek all the way down to the ocean, burned down some houses, and killed 3 children.
Liam Wood, an 18-year-old, was killed. The 2 10-year-old boys, Wade King and Stephen Chorvis, were just playing in the creek that day.
The history of the pipeline, it hadn't had a lot of failures before, but it had had multiple problems in the months before this incident occurred.
So the pipeline was damaged by an excavation crew. There was an incident where the backhoe hit the line and scraped it, and it was not reported. If they had gotten back to the site to do an inspection or dig down to it, well, then they might have discovered that.
It took weeks just to kind of get the major hazards out of the creek. It took a long time to get the trapped fuel out of the creek.
There was a Pipeline Safety Act that was passed.
The U.S. Justice Department was kind of aghast, not only at the way the pipeline company had not maintained this pipeline well, but also how the federal regulators hadn't done much to regulate it. They helped set aside $4 million of the settlement of that case to create the Pipeline Safety Trust here in Bellingham to keep an eye on both the industry and the regulators nationwide. Up until the time this pipeline failed, there was never a requirement that pipelines need to be inspected. To a large degree, I think the Bellingham incident was a sea change for pipeline safety regulations in the country.